Okay, alright. So we are good to go. Nice. Oh, look at that thing behind me. Oh, hold up. We gotta restart the stream. We're getting a recording issue. 1 sec. Scoop! What's good? Coop. What's happening? What's happening? I am here. I am not square. I have arrived. I am around. Praising the weekend. Man. It does sound like it's been a tough one. What a way to kick it off. What a way to kick it off. Woo. Oh. 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 Oh, it adds weight? And that makes a difference? Yeah. I do. I dig it. I dig it 1,000%. It adds weight to my car. And that makes a difference. Crazy. We're keeping it stock for now. We're keeping it stock for now. Jeez, I bet this thing moving, man. What? Yee! These are bread. Oh wow. The added weight was for the rose protection. Oh boy, I didn't jack up this thing. Oh, I was on the right side of the road. I missed it. Lame? What did I do? We're going to execute. It's still gas. Oh, true. Tell Chops. He'll likely get back on there in a heartbeat. The hostility. You must have missed me so much.
Okay, Jay. What's
A
next?
drift club? Ooh. Drift club?
Okay, Jay. I have set your route to the cross-country race.
Oh, great.
Turn right.
Yeah, I thought that died too.
200 yards.
Yeah, man, and then I see them man releasing new characters, so they ain't dead.
Turn right.
They can be dead. Oh man. Oh. Cool.
400 yards.
Tell him again, Dante. Tell him again.
Turn right. 200
Glad I couldn't turn right like that hard boy.
Turn right. In 100 yards. Turn left.
Oh, there's a mascot over here. We need that. Easy free and 2v2. That's true. That's true. I think I might have uninstalled the Vanguard thing though.
Turn around.
So I gotta do that again.
So.
Holding in a power now, boy. I sure did it. Yay!
For new events at Horizon. And don't miss the Lantern Festival. I mean, honestly, I love a lantern.
That's right, Chris. That's where we'll be enjoying this local custom and then retiring to a respectful distance for the autumn hospitality party where the laser show goes all night long. Join us for anthems like this. Check it out.
In 200 yards. Turn right. Turn right. Turn sharp right.
Yeah. I wish it was just on Steam. Like, why not?
You have arrived at your destination.
Money. Business practices. Money and business practices. Sigh. You're winning easy. Now it's time to increase the challenge. Would you like to raise it to be above, from above average to highly skilled? No. What's okay? So now, welcome to car tuning. Here you can improve your car's performance by adjusting its tire pressure, gear ratios. Biblical cowardice. Wheel alignment settings, suspension settings, brake, downforce, and a differential. Fine. Fine. I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. Fine. Fine, I'll do it. Fine. Fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. This always happens. This always happens. Oh, let me see how does tuning work. Let's see if we can find the tuning for this. Is it me or the game looks great? Hold up. Why does it look great? How does it look great? Okay. Tuning is for freak geeks that stare at exhaust pipes. SDK told me I wouldn't win unless I did tune my car. Well, he was telling me that tuning is like required for this game. And then I can't tune it until... Okay, let's see. Let's look it up. Let's look up the tuning for this car. Oh, you could... Oh, right, that's true. You could just grab one from the community. That's right. How do I set up manager? Boo me? Why boo me? What did I do? Again, what did I do now? Oh, unlock by inside race, spring and damper upgrades. Oh, I did not do any of these things. So I guess we couldn't tune it even if I wanted to. Well, do it. Yeah. So, I guess we just gotta go for it. Season 2 or ReZero. How do you feel? How do you feel about it so far? Dang, I messed up. I messed up so bad. Season 3. I was spider. Oh, I forget that come out, you know. I was supposed to start the heck. I was supposed to start that. I like ReZero, but not Elden Ring. Because in ReZero, I'm not the one suffering. Is it me or is this boo me? Oh, what? What the fetch? Man. Put that. Hey. Look at you driving to and you going back to Wisconsin. Bruh. Bruh. Oh no! Bruh. We weren't supposed to lead a country like this. See, I like this car because I get grip, bro. I get grip. I'm just sliding into every wall. She feels like a victory lap for season 2, but I know it's only gonna last for like 3 minutes. Keep watching. Keep watching. I think the continuation of that season we gotta wait for like 2 months or something.
Okay, Jay, I have set your
46 days, yeah. They were 55 when I checked it out the first time. You keep the timer? Okay. I will vex.
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
You mean right now turn a sharp left? Sure.
In 400 yards. Turn right.
400 yards? Right now.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Drum and bass mixes that just hit different.
Hey, for some reason I've been listening to some Afro house. Let me check out your reaction with a friend. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. I've been listening to some Afro house. I don't know what's gotten into me. 100% in RE5. Interesting. Finally penetrated my skull. I put some on just before the stream self. I put some on before the stream self. Imagine. I put some on. I do a whole moisturizer. I can oil drop things. You see how shiny my face is? I put on a whole face scrub and moisturizer and all that stuff. Man, it was an entire event. This is Rally. This is. Yeah, some India clay. Yeah, I'm using a what? India clay boy. Ooh. Real good stuff. Limited off-road. These are recommended cars, or these are just. Oh, this is the brand. The Subaru Impreza. I should buy one of these. It makes you forget to breathe. Oh, bruh. Oh, Camry TRD. Super Subaru. It's like a mud mask if you hate yourself. What the fetch? Why you gotta be like that? So the cars that I have, are they recommended or they're just cars that could work for this? It's like a mud mask. Oh. It's a mud mask that dries. Oh. Oh. Difficulty imposed is tune specific to whatever car you have. So, oh, true. Oh, so I don't have to be tuned because the computer them ain't gonna be tuned either. I just got race good. Okay. But as long as I'm multiplayer, I probably gonna gotta be like meta tuning and super important cars and stuff. I did freak out though. Oh. So you think matchmaking will be fair enough where I don't always have to have like the fastest, most accurate tuning or most detailed tuning and stuff? Oh, alright. Dang, that man capping already. No! No! Oh! It's okay, we caught up. All them like poles that make a difference, you know, like. Oh. 83%. I need 2 good corners for this. Nah, I don't think I have this. Nah, I don't have it. You can make just about, well, meta tuning isn't rocking the same car, the same setup. You can make just about any car top class with tuning, so it's not really a meta like that. Oh, it's just how good in the classic got be. Oh, some people have really good stats and figures, so goals to future max performance on powerful what it's good at. I don't see a bunch of these videos with like, this is the best car in the game, this is the best car for this event, this is the best car for this is the best car for that, you know. That's why we have different events. True. Oh no, I freaked up. I want to see how do I turn this corner properly. No, I did. It's kind of weird. I gotta find my spot. I think that's where I messed it up. Just right there, I was way wide. So I don't gotta like pull something on my butt for these last 3 cars. But this is a relatively smooth section. So these last 2 turns is probably all I have left. Let me see if I can just like jam him against a wall or something. Yeah, I don't have enough acceleration. He uncleared. I can't even if I could catch him. Dang. What button was E-brakes? So you could. There's so many cars in this game. Yeah. You could tune a car. You go to have insane horsepower if you want. How fine tuned you want a car for what you want to do. It's all up to you. Ah, that's good. I don't think I'm catching him. I don't think I'm gonna catch him up there at all. Oh, definitely not now. Pokemon, you build your team by training monsters. You're really good at switch job. The same applies to cards. Okay. Okay. Alright. I could dig it. Just about why driving stock is harder in like multiplayer. Because people could rock the same car, but tuning to be top in specific class, and it's like nighttime day. Oh. Half an hour we also be driving stock slide effects. Jeez, I'm ready. You have to slide all the way. Golly. This get how the gap in class become more obvious. Let me see how they turn this one. Nope. You can see how high in the class your CPUs are. Just check the starting grid or the starting grid. And then I know I need to change my card so I at least stay in the same class. I was hoping to pass these last two guys. This one is rocking at Nissan X7. That's like 100 points above your car, and yeah, you gotta change something. True. Yeah, lately I just been going by the points. I freaked out. Oh. Oh, look how he just peeling off. Oh heck, he catches the con on the inside, he catches the con on the inside, he catches the con on the inside, Dante, he catches the con on the inside, Dante. He catches the con on the inside, Dante, I'm in trouble. Look, he bad right at me back, Dante, I'm in trouble. If he catches this straight, I'm not gonna keep up. Oh heck, he gone. He gone? Ridge Racer? I'd like to see a new Ridge Racer game, and I would like to see a new Ridge Racer game, honestly. Honestly, I would like to see a new Ridge Racer game. Man. But like, why would it die though? You know, it's... That series is truly dead and buried? Man. It was? Why? Let's look it up. AI was super bad. After declining popularity of outclassed by simulation titles like Gran Turismo, flashy arcade competitors like Burnout and Need for Speed, lost its identity, leading Bandai Namco to abandon the property? To abandon it entirely, huh? Man. For a deep dive in the history of the series, let's watch that.
barfed out a couple of mobile releases in 2013. The Ridge Racer series died in 2012. It barfed out a couple of mobile releases in 2013 and 2016, but that was some weekend at Bernie's shtick, sticking crutches under the series' armpits and holding its head up to make eye contact when people paid it any attention.
Man.
What was once the prime example of the new world of video games had already peaked, fizzled, tried to spark up something new, failed miserably and smashed straight into a wall at 90 miles an hour without a seatbelt on.
Oh.
But why? What happened to Ridge Racer? Ridge Racer! Remember that one?
Remember that one?
Let's have a look back over the series. Most of it, at least. Nobody's got time for all those daft mobile versions.
Ridge Racer!
1993 saw the launch of Ridge Racer in the arcade. Namco's coin-munching behemoth was a ludicrously good time in those smoky halls of yore. Or the bowling alley where I played it, at least. Thumping techno, fast-paced and exciting action, an amped-up announcer. You rarely lasted beyond a couple of minutes, but it didn't matter. This was pure arcade joy. It stuck with you. More so if you played the full-size car version of the game, which I will admit I never did, despite it being in the arcade at Meadowhall in Sheffield for years.
It looks
I think it was a $5 ago, which was too rich for my
a
pauper's
$5?
blood.
Crazy.
But while Ridge Racer was a fab arcade game, it was in taking the leap from coin up to the home where it became a legend. Namco ported the title to Sony's brand new We Don't Need No Nintendo machine, the PlayStation, with the cunningly titled Ridge Racer landing the same day as the console in every territory.
Oh, this track looks familiar. This was one of my favorite tracks in the PSP version.
Now, it helped that by and large the PS1 wasn't riddled with astonishing launch titles, but that's not to take away from the accomplishment of that very first home-er. Arcade Perfect is a wee bit off the mark, but for all intents and purposes, to the eyes of the layman, well, it was Arcade Perfect. Something that rarely happened outside of the Neo Geo back in 1994. Ridge Racer nailed it. It was fast and fun and exciting. It had the techno that thumped the announcer who was amped up. It had it all. It was an instant legend in Sonyville, and with good cause. The series continued back in the arcades, a straight-up sequel, Ridge Racer 2, and a third game in Rave Racer, with both developing the formula a bit, not much. A rear-view mirror, force feedback in the wheel, better graphics, that sort of thing. But the tilt had already started tilting. The arcade was no longer where Ridge Racer belonged, and as players started to flock to those coin-up emporiums in fewer and fewer numbers, plenty more still turned their attention the way of the PlayStation. Which, frankly, saw a bit of a damp squib on its hands with Ridge Racer Revolution in 1995. I mean, I enjoyed it, sure, and it's not like it was critically panned or anything daft like that. It was pretty good. But Revolution felt like an expansion pack in all but name, introducing a few wonderful elements like link-up play and the Angel car, but largely feeling like a rehash of the first game. But while Ridge Racer Revolution wasn't a revolution for the series, the wheels were turning. The metaphorical ones.
He's looking at the same game.
Not just the ones on the cars. Of course, the ones on the cars were turning, that's the entire point of cars. Rage Racer, Rage not Rave, hit the PlayStation in 1996, and it was here where we started to see what could happen with a series built with the home console market in mind, rather than one still with one foot firmly stuck in appeasing its arcade homeland overlords.
I didn't realize they had
Rage
so many
still
X-Racer games.
Ridge game.
Rage, Rave.
Rage, and so it's fair to say there were voices hooting out in 96 that this wasn't different enough from what came before. I wasn't one of them. Rage Racer pivoted visually to a moodier, darker visual tone, something more appealing to a teenage brain. Admittedly, I'd go for blue skies every day now, but
regional/global releases.
Rage also added in simple progression mechanics in the shape of credits, purchasing cars, and upgrading the cars you owned. Depth, bliss. So we'd started in and left behind the arcade before heading down a new road towards proper home consolified racing games. More feature-rich, more depth, more replayability. While all the Ridges and the Rage on PS1 had been at the very least good fun, they hadn't quite nailed the formula. Step forward 1998.
Okay, tell us about 1998.
And the game that came out in 1998. Ridge Racer Type
R4,
Type 4 did nail the formula. It mixed the pivot in style from Rage Racer expertly with an even deeper, surprisingly
Was
stylish
NAS
Grand
only
Prix
in the
mode,
like
wherein you could
late
unlock
versions?
some 300 plus cars while
They were
playing
telling
as one of a
projects to a
number of
different
different
production company,
teams.
and they'll have
Where
different
Ridge
opinions.
Racer's
Translation
previous had been
errors on what it's
fantastic to
supposed
play
to
in the
be.
most part, and while Rage had
Oh,
upped it in this respect a fair
wow.
bit, it was Type 4 that absolutely hammered the player with the richness of its atmosphere, engaging you like never before in a sexy, stylish world of arcade drift racing. Type 4 didn't have the same feel as the original Ridge Racer, sure, but it clearly built on those foundations and was also brilliant as its own thing. Ridge Racer maintained its spot as a wonderful thing too. They were both wonderful. But Type 4 really stamped its mark on the PlayStation. It was a
It was
pure
just Drift
home
Central, it
console
was.
game, neatly weaving together the satisfaction and purity of arcade racing in with the more involved
You
and
stay with the
personal
D-pad.
journey
Yeah,
of
yeah,
progression. Something that
yeah.
could
I
last
remember that heck on
5
PSP.
hours
I mean, that's the
rather
only
than
Ridge
5
Racer game I played.
minutes. So it was that Ridge Racer
I think my
Type 4
cousin
was
had
the peak. The best
the
Ridge
PS3
would be on the original
game,
PlayStation, and one of the
but I didn't
finest
really play
games
it.
the platform ever saw. Even though I didn't include it in my personal list of best PS1 games a while back when I did that video, well.
It was
And
always
Type
crazy
4
when
ended
you
up
get
being
like
the
that,
series farewell
that
on the
fake
home
drift,
console that had made
and
it
your
the
car would just
success it
turn
was.
sharp
The
around a
PlayStation
corner
saw
that
no
didn't make
further
sense.
witty games.
In a
But
way that didn't make sense
what
at
a
all.
legacy behind it all. This was a series that had a couple of peripherals specifically produced for it in the NEGCon and JogCon. Yes, they worked on other games, and the NEGCon was made for Cyber Sled, really. But it was the Ridge Racers the controllers were inextricably linked to. And if you do have a spare JogCon lying around, I'd be happy to give it a home because it's genuinely not a terrible controller. Point being, the Ridge Racer series was one of the true greats of the PlayStation's catalogue and held incredibly close ties to the platform. But just like Tomb Raider, Crash Bandicoot, and plenty of other would-be monogamous franchises, the Ridgy one started looking elsewhere. And it was about this point things started to take a turn.
Ridge Racer!
But like,
Ridge Racer was born in the arcade, but it was on PlayStation where it grew up. But like all ingrate children, eventually
Ridge
it
Racer
decided to
64?
spread its wings and bugger off to other non-Sony formats. The first non-Sony
But what
home
was it
format to
supposed
bag a
to
Ridgy
do?
surprise was Nintendo's 64th console, the N64, which welcomed Ridge Racer 64 to its stable in space year 2000. It was based around the original Ridge and Revolution and brought together plenty of cars and tracks and more.
should
in
they
what amounted
have
to
gone to
a
street racing
genuinely fun
before
package.
everybody else?
Unfortunately, 3 things would work against Euro 64. The N64 was home to plenty of popular arcadey racers already, and Ridge had its work cut out just to make itself known. This version wasn't based on the bar-raising Type 4, and so did feel like something of a step back for the series as a whole,
That's
even if
'cause they're on the
Nintendo owners
N64.
wouldn't necessarily feel that particular hurt so badly. And 3, Space Year 2000 was the end of the road for the N64 and the original PlayStation and whatever else was out there.
Yeah.
The PlayStation 2 was about to stomp into view and make everything
Yeah, boy.
obsolete.
PlayStation 2 changed the game, literally.
Ridge Racer 5 launched with the PS2 a month
Okay,
after
okay,
branching out to Nintendo,
okay.
and alright, it didn't make everything obsolete. Plus, to be fair, it took 8 months to arrive in the West owing to consoles back then not having simultaneous worldwide release dates. But yeah, while it was a showcase of the console's ability to throw out jaggies, ERV did also manage to make a good case for itself. It leaned
But
more
like-
towards the original Ridges in overall structure, but still took a fair few cues from Flag Bearer Type 4.
I don't
Only
understand.
problem being it just
What could they have
wasn't
done
as
to
good
keep the
as
Ridge
Type 4.
Racer feel,
Ridge 5
but
looked
bring the
better,
game
sure. It
into
ran at
like
60
the
frames
future,
per
you know?
second, a first for home consoles
Bring
in
the
the
game
series.
forward.
He says,
What could they have
ignoring
done?
the tech demo of Ridge Racer Turbo. They did 60 frames per second on the original PlayStation, you ruddy fool. Ridge 5 had structured championships and reward cars and a handful of neat little secrets to unlock, but
Yeah.
compared to the game 2 years prior, it was shallow. Almost to the
Shallow?
point of feeling empty.
How?
And just like the N64 game, the PS2's debut Ridge, and ultimately only proper Ridge game on the console, fell flat because it was being
But-
compared to a superior predecessor.
But what
But it wasn't
what
just
would
not.
make it feel shallow compared to the last game that didn't have the things this game had? Because every Ridge Racer seems like it's essentially the same game, same structure, similar tracks, similar cars. None of the cars are real cars, I don't think. You know? So like what where was the missing depth? Do they need upgrades and
Living up
stuff?
to what came before. These games weren't bad. They were well received. They're still fun to this day, blending straightforward arcade racing with pulse
Content
pounding
difficulty and
presentation.
handling
I'm
model?
sorry I said that out loud. No,
What you say, hello?
games weren't bad. They were well received. They're still fun to this day, blending straightforward arcade racing with pulse pounding presentation. I'm sorry I said that out loud. No, Ridge Racer was suffering that horror of all horrors. An audience that was losing interest and had moved on to other, shinier things. When Ridge Racer 6 hit on Xbox 360 in 2005, the fact it was the first mainline Ridge game not launching alongside a PlayStation console, and in fact never appearing on any PlayStation
See, this
console,
look like this look like
about
what
the
I'm
only
accustomed
murmur
to.
of real interest that came out of the whole escapade. Ridge 6 was, again, a good game. Arcade fun, a career mode, unlockable cars and secrets, loads of tracks, online multiplayer. It had all the ingredients. But this was a changed world. 1994 was over a decade ago, and a game from 1998 was still making modern Ridge releases eat its dust. Contemporary racing titles like Project Gotham Racing 3 was staking their claim to an audience hungry for a bit more of a simulation-adjacent bent to their racing fun. And those who were just looking for pure brain-off arcade fun had seen their minds thoroughly blown with 2004's Burnout 3 Takedown.
Oh man, Burnout 3 Takedown was the absolute wickedest racing game there. There was no keeping up with that. It was too late, too bad, so sad. Takedown was crazy. It's actually one of my favorite racing games ever in life. That's what it was. Burnout 3 Takedown, was it Burnout 4? Hold up. Let me see. I have it written down here somewhere. One sec. Man, oh man, oh man, man. Man, oh man, oh man, man. Where is that thing? Oh. I think it's because I had to I had man, too many issues with hard drives is why I can't keep anything. Where is it? I don't think it's anywhere in here. How sad, bro. How sad. I had it too. But I think Need for Speed Takedown was probably the best in racing games for me, I think. That's what I think. No, it wasn't Need for Speed Takedown. It was Burnout Revenge. That's the one it was. It was Burnout Revenge. Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2. Yes, those were definitely top dogs. I think Underground 2 and heckin' Burnout Revenge are probably top 2 for me. I think top two for me. And they probably trade spaces 1 and 2 depending on the day.
Home, Burnout 3 had done the same again. Expectations were way beyond what Ridge Racer 6 delivered, and while it was fun, it was a game out of time. A year later, in 2006, the series went back to doing what it did best by launching alongside a PlayStation home console. Ridge Racer 7 ran at 1080p and 60 frames per second on the PS3, something most games on the system wouldn't do throughout its entire lifetime. But other than that, well, this was Ridge Racer 6.5 really. There was an initial splodge of popularity for the game, and again, it was good fun, but the attention just wasn't on the series like it had been a decade prior.
Yeah.
MotorStorm was wowing PS3 owners despite the trailer. Need for Speed had built itself into a juggernaut of a racing franchise. The next Gran Turismo was already being hyped up, and we were only a couple of years from the next Burnout, that being Paradise, which would once again raise the arcade racing bar.
Really?
Ridge
Paradise?
Racer wasn't a part of the conversation anymore. The zeitgeist had left it behind.
Dang, I think you're right. I think he's right
Could it
here.
have worked out differently if Namco had focused on building upon the foundation set by Type 4? It's
What
not like that game
foundation?
was just a critical darling. It sold over 1 million copies, so surely could have been a framework to riff on and grow out from.
I think...
But no, apparently not. Things were watered down, the game's playing public's attention drifted off elsewhere, and Ridge Racer on home consoles was left meandering, lost in the mix, and holding little of the cultural cachet it once had.
Ridge Racer!
While Namco seemed dead set on not introducing any particularly interesting or experimental elements to the core Ridge series on home consoles, the studio did dare to branch out on a couple of titles.
We kind of found our answer here. But like, I don't think there was anything they could have done to keep Ridge Racer in the race and still keep it as Ridge Racer as it is. Like, I could see they made an attempt to add like nitrous, you know, as a new shiny cool thing. You know, yeah. I don't think there's anything, because if you want to keep, because like Ridge Racer as it is a really basic racing game. Drifting was the exciting part. I think if they wanted to keep it like exciting, they would have had to make the shift into like street racing earlier than everybody else to give the game personality, other than just being, you know, the pretend lack of a better word, corporate racing, you know, like structured racing, you know, the fictional structured racing, you know. Ridge Racer was your cool older brother when Cruising USA was the weird little bro and GT was the daddy. Yeah. Right. Ridge Racer to me was always Gran Turismo with drifting, you know, on purpose. But none of the cars were real, you know. That's what Ridge Racer had always been to me. But I feel like if they wanted to stay alive, they'd have had to come out for the track. They'd have had to come out for the regular looking tracks like these, and give the game more personality than just Lotus. What they used to call it? Cars, the Lotus Elise. No. Some Italian name. Some Italian name, and it looking like a completely structured race. They did have to get away from that sooner, and I think they tried to hold on to that way too long, and that's what killed them. That's why games like Ridge Racer that's why games like Burnout and Fetching Need for Speed came in and absolutely blew them away.
Okay, Jay, I have set your route to the Dirt Race event.
Arisa, I think, stays timeless, not because the writing is pretty great, but did have way more characters. It's like Sonic Riders. Yeah. Sonic Riders was just completely different. Sonic Riders was a racing game that threw all kinds of different mechanics in there with characters that we loved. That's a case of a company not giving a crap. They gave us a bunch of characters that we like, characters that we didn't know yet. All kinds of cool mechanics. You had the cool factor of Sonic the Hedgehog, you know what I mean, and stunts and tricks and all that stuff. You know, you get your speed fix. Oh boy, what is going on with me in this Hollywood? On the subject of good SSX tricky, and you know, like now that we're talking about stuff like that, like structured racing and all that stuff, SSX died when they stopped trying to be fun. It died when they stopped trying to be fun and tried to be Red Bull before Red Bull was Red Bull. You know? It used to be super cool, imaginative tracks. When stuff turned extreme sports. yeah, it turned to be like regular extreme sports. And it stopped being tricky, it stopped being cool. It started being Sports Center instead. In swim shorts and an afro, exactly. They stopped trying to be fun and tried to be real. You know? That's where it started to die. The last okay SSX game, where was it? It wasn't the one. It wasn't the one where it was just SSX and on its own as a title. Where is it? Not this one. On Tour. I think On Tour was the last like cool one. And even then it was making the shift. But they still had that like punk personality type of thing. You know? Oh, you said Blur? I actually didn't play Blur. So I can't give my opinions on it like that. This is using constant motion controls for trick execution. I reboot that brought the front end. Put this in 3D and explain what was more realistic environments. Yes, this is what killed it. They didn't need to do that. Oh, true. It wasn't tricky, goofy, but still fun. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm starving right now. I need a snack. Great, you know, leftover pizza, are they? We got some leftover Chinese I could kill. Bomb. I wait until I get off stream. I don't really feel like streaming too late. I've been to work 2.5 days off this week, and I feel like I just dead, man. I feel like, what am I doing? Alright. I don't feel like I'm making any progress. Guess who ain't been painting? Oh boy. You have stuff due like that you need to prepare for? Oh jeez. Nah, okay. But it would help to like get your summons hours usually dead. So what are you doing in the meanwhile? No inspiration or anything? But I wanna get outside. Haha. Break this. Up the hill.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Ah! I was trying to get over the hill and run into the sign. You gonna do this on I-20? Please don't. We need you, Dante. We need you. Okay, up the road. Come on. Nice. He was working slow. Hey, be like that. Hey, oh, hey, hey, hey. Where you is? Where you is? Where you is? See you. They are cold, eh? They look important. They look important.
You've arrived at your destination.
I leave a crazy and a counter tap too long, like a cup, and some ants gain it. I eat like 4 ants there, man. They do not taste good.
Broskis, Dynamite MC. You're listening to Hospital Records Radio.
I miss. You heard that guy blow by me? You surprised me getting no flies? Nah. We don't really get flies in here. Whoa. The ants, they just come up. The frog? Oh. You're probably right. I want big ear. Big ear, big ear, big. Okay, that's enough for a test drive. This is the event I was looking for? I think so. Just 576 versus my what, 566, 152. It won on sale for like 126 or something. But that's Subaru Impreza. That Impreza though. That Impreza though. Nice. What is Pana doing in his spacesuit? Up the road now. Aha, I keeping up. I keeping up. Yee. I keeping up. Don't let me get too close, and it's tiny. Don't let me get too close, I'll cut you. Don't let me get too close, I'll cut you. Ah, he didn't give me the inside. He didn't let me get the inside. I forgot. We ain't done yet, though. Aha! Don't cut me off. Get away. You think I slow enough for that? Frig you. Heck. Get together, get together. We still in it. Let's go. Okay, up the road. Let's go. Easy peasy. Wakali would get to rally. Up the road. Ohio gozaimasu. Let's go. Watch out. I am not so enough for this Tana. I'm not so enough for this Tana. Oh no, I am. Alright, let's go. Easy turn. I could cheat this one too. Yeah. Okay, I need a break on this. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. My entire lead was lost on that. My entire lead was lost on that corner. Oh, I'm frigging that up. Okay, up the road again. Eee. Ah, I just barely touched it. That's alright. We're still good. We're still sitting good. They can't catch me. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, they already did match my car. Crazy. Let me see what car they're showing us. What car you get to rally? Subaru, let's go. Ring ting ting ting, yeah. Not the Subaru. Hey, hold on a second. The US Army challenged me to a Tekken 8 set. Okay. Hold on. Rally Subaru. What? The best scenes of rallying? 1 year ago, 2 years ago. Let's see what this one is. Colin McRae. You know the names of these people? That one got fireworks in the middle of the race? That's so live, bro. A Subi rally icon? Oh man. Right, long, left. Get your flag out of the way. Right, long, left. Right, long, left. Samir, you're breaking the car. Watch out. My fence. They used to have crowds on the road back in the 80s. How many people died, bro? This person, a car flies through. Woo! Imagine losing a championship by 1 second because you blow out somebody's knee come around the last corner. The 80s is mental for rallying. Oh man. You see, it was supposed to be a 36 right. He do a 38 right. That's the problem. Subspace emissary. 9 right, 9 right. That's 12. That's 12. 9 right, brother. That's right. Just slam the gas. You're straight. Go. Just go. This look like it might be messy. Watch out, Ying. Watch the camera gear. Watch the camera gear. What a pothole. Holy crap. Ying. Hey. Watch out. Left long. There we go. What you showing me? Let me see what you showing me here. Let me see what you're showing me. Let's pause this one real quick. Right, long, left. Watch out. Yee! Get out the street, go around with you. Yeah. Come around. Watch out, watch your legs. That last person was too close for comfort. If that were me, bro, even if I hitting the pedals right, my toes in there like this. Curled. Scraping at the underside of my shoes. Scraping at the top of my soles. Okay. Is this the third time the video has played? Yeah, it is. You probably get Pink Floyd in the back. Short right, short right, short right, short right. Jesus Christ! You're watching out and driving. You gotta listen to my calls, Amir. You gotta listen to my calls. You almost killed somebody. Uh-oh. That guava vine catch you, yeah? I don't think guavas have vines, guys. Okay, watch out. Left. Short right 3. There we go. Good job. Get ready. Left long. 16 left long. Come on. Okay. Oh God! I thought you were moving at Andretti. That is so funny. Just thinking about it, bro. That's no wonder you couldn't see me. Where he catch something serious, man. My leg. Call the crowd to come push you over. It's in the backslide now. Up the over there. There we go. Watch out. On the move. On the move. Show me what you did in Sardina. Show me what you did in Sardina. That's a ton coming up. Skrrr! Hey, rally racing is so cool, bro. I really have underestimated like racing. This is a good short summary. I really underestimated like televised racing.
The most insane motorsport to ever exist. The World Rally Championship introduced Group B in 1982 as a no-holds-barred division where anything goes to attract manufacturers back into rally racing, and it worked. With no limits on horsepower, construction materials, or engine layouts,
you see that thing blasting through?
Wild, building the most insane vehicles to ever grace a rally course. All wheels.
It's like, oh my God!
4 engines, straight fives, turbo and superchargers, engines and gearboxes placed anywhere inside the car for better weight distribution. The sky was the limit, and people came out in the hundreds of thousands to watch these monstrosities rip through the streets. Fans would crowd the roads to get the best vantage point and dive out of harm's way at the last second, just narrowly avoiding injury or death. The drivers were brave, but the fans were insane. By 1986, though, these cars were so fast and the margin of error so thin that the few safety measures that did exist were not enough to stop accidents from turning deadly. After a few drivers and fans were killed in the spring of that year, WRC nixed Group B immediately and it never returned. If you want to know more about the absolute insanity of Group B, check out the related video down below.
Watch out, the man in the crowd. The man crowded in the middle of the street. They crowded in the middle of the track. Madness. Like, how could you think that that was a good idea? Even
automakers went hog wild building the most insane
like,
vehicles to ever grace a rally.
It don't matter what year it is. This guy's coming over here at 100 miles an hour, and you in the center of this, in the track. Crazy, crazy.
Monstrosities rip through the streets. Fans would crowd the roads to get the best vantage point and dive out of harm's way at the last second, just narrowly avoiding injury or death.
My heart would be so.
Brave, but the fans were insane. By 1986, though, these
Alley cat racing, no.
Error so thin that the few safety measures that did exist were not enough to stop accidents from turning deadly. After a few drivers and
Atlanta 2025. What do you say, Carl? Alley cat racing. Epic monster track moments that changed fixed gear racing. SF's most dangerous alley cat race. Mission critical 6 fixed gear. Master track 2025. Let me look at this one. Is this? Wait, these are bikes. Hey, he stole my bike. Wait, that's not your bike. Wait, that's not your bike. Ow, my foot. That's not your bike. Wait. You hear him? You hear him? Wait, wait. You could just get on your bike and kick somebody over and then keep going. It's giving road rash, but on bicycles. But this is what you were talking about? Uh-huh. You right up on somebody's car. Look, look, don't fetch him, hold on. I don't want to be a part of what you got going on. Don't hold on to my car. Don't hold on to my car. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this gotta be New York. Yeah, watch out. Do not touch my car. This is so crazy. What's the only rule? Stay on the road? Because me see now the man get up on the sidewalk. I guess you get better grip on the asphalt anyhow. And the pavement. Stay alive. Okay. On the wrong side of the road too? Crazy. The man barely jamming brakes. Gunning it through the crosswalk. Woo! I forget we in somebody GoPro. He's also in the race. He is not safe. Or she. Let's see how he's staying in this little group here. Who's gonna break out of the pack? Who's gonna break out of the pack first? Uh-oh. But we got Malibu on the right hand side coming up fast. Crisco Brown on the left side looking for his opening. Watch out, weaving. Yee. Single file now. Watch out. Yeah, what's the cameraman that was trying to get you saying boat? No. No. Yeah, we got Crisco Brown in the number 2 position and Fat Sammy leading the pack. Oh, that man cruising now, man. That man cruising. I thought just then. Everybody about to pull a gun. I thought they were about to look, everybody, look. I thought everybody was about to reach for a weapon. Yo, cause they all do it at the same time. I was like, yo, how crazy do these races get, bro? Hey, yo. Get out of the way. Oh, man. They're playing Twisted Metal. Just pull a chain out your pocket. What is that, though? What are they reaching for? Watch out! Jeez, I'm Brad Crisco. You gonna kill a man? Crisco, you can't kill a man like that. Did he live? Is he alive? No, he's not. Look. Red bike, silver helmet with the thing. Yeah, no, that guy is gone. Yeah, that guy is gone. DNF. Oh no, there he is. He ditched the whole bike. He leave the bike at the scene of the accident and run. He gonna take somebody else's bike, watch. They don't want him thieving somebody else's bike. He said he jump over the car. Man. What going on here? A pit stop? Come on, Stacy. Hurry up, Stacy. Write it on the paper. Where are the instructions? Where are the directions? Oh, yeah, U-turn? Okay. Me telling you, frig you. I try and win this race. Which way? You should have read your instructions, brother. You should have read your GPS, your directions. I'm not helping you. That's a plastic bag on his seat. What is that? Where these man coming from? Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Jeez, I'm bread. You see how they nearly crash into each other? And nobody. No, 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 no. This guy right here, as soon as the race done, I find him. As soon as the race done, I find him. We fighting. This is the second time. Look. Right here. Violation. Flag on the plate. Okay. 5-second penalty, alright? And then he goes off to the side, right? Watch him again. Look, shoves him over. right, exactly. You gotta maintain your speed as I'm coming for you. This guy, we fighting. I train a stick at his back wheel. That's ridiculous. Look, they're bunching up. Problems up there. And then you gotta make sure you don't go too fast because the road's slick. You know? You can't be sliding down the street. Nobody don't drift on no bicycle. It feel like our cameraman just trying not to get in trouble. He trying like videotape the pack, but he ain't want getting too deep, you know? He want getting too deep. Okay, let's fast forward a little bit. Where's the end of the race? Where's it? Where you going? Oh my gosh. I want to see if somebody follow him. Hey, good brakes, blue guy. But then I'm going the opposite direction. Watch out, Pink! Yo! What went wrong? He cut the corner too tight. That's his lip. Catch the corner of the fetching truck. He cut the corner too tight. Yeah, boy. Hook right on the head. Hook right. He applied the brake too hard. Heat. What happened? How we end up with them kind of physics going on? He got Larry by the truck for true. Yo. Are we gonna see another crash? Hopefully not at this speed. Okay, everybody cruising, everybody moving now. The breeze is blowing. Okay, a decisive maneuver here. Watch out. Okay. Watch out. Somebody need a bell, man. Bring. Come on. Bring. Somebody need a bell. Okay. So how you to know? How you to know when you win? Who to win? And what's in their bags besides like water maybe? Is who left? That's crazy. I want to see somebody. Oh, you see? I try and change lanes. Get out of the way. Watch out. Cause them man ain't look like they like gunning it to go that fast, you know. But they just try to make sure they could go the distance. And not run into anything too thin. Let me change my Oh, Ralph Lauren. I'm trying to go to work. Move. End up with a bike rider, a hacking Korea, and the hood of your car. John, you'd never believe what happened in traffic. I'm sorry, boss. Okay, watch out. What he did on the left hand side? What his move is? You following him, cameraman? Alright, follow him close. Apply your brakes, yes. You see our cameraman coming through. You think the guy from back there is gonna catch up? Cameraman, you're squeezing, man. You're squeezing. Oh. We lost it. No. He's still on him. Police. That man ain't blew the police. Bloop, bloop. Watch out. Yee. How is this legal? Use the cop flashlight. You. Right. This can be legal. Them man know not to like try and chase them because you ain't getting through traffic. You ain't getting through traffic like this. Watch out. Heads up. Man, you end up with your head off. Pork. They don't even. Hey, you shut up, boy. Hey, I'm walking. Hey. You should have got a ticket for that. You should have just got a ticket for that. That's spite, man. This about to be some cartoon stuff right here with the hacking drums.
Sorry, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Okay, at least our cameraman is kind of a nice guy. Oh, look, he catch up. At least our cameraman kind of nice, you know. Yeah, little manos. Yee, watch out. Okay. Forward. Let me see the end of the race. Look, the balling. Oh! The banner then. To my back tire be on that baby head. But Blueberry still. Oh, Blueberry! Oh! We almost lost him! We almost lost him! Malibu, watch out, man. Malibu, you see them thing ready? Watch out, Malibu. You're riding dirty, man. Malibu, come on. Whoo! You see him bank the corner? Ooh! Malibu, my leg! You see? Riding dirty. That's what happened. Malibu. Watch out. Your riding days are over now. Where's Blueberry? Is he still alive? Is he still with us after that crash? Tony. Yeah, check him out. Blueberry gone, boy. Them man don't call the police on Blueberry. Ain't no hit and runs out here. Look, we hugging and crying, mourning our loss. Our lost ones. We had, what is that? That's Blackberry now? Man. We're getting distracted in fetching Forza. Good luck at the cameraman chasing Usain Bolt. Wait, you kidding? And this man is jogging. This man is jogging. And the cameraman is in a full he's in a full sprint. The cameraman is fighting for his life. And this man is jogging. Look. Man. Yeah, it's like it feel like a lower energy stream as far as like game effort. You know, we've been distracted looking at YouTube videos for the last maybe 20 or so minutes.
Now coming on down the line, let's see what Lon's got. Ooh, that hood is a flap a little bit there. That makes me a little nervous. Want to make sure that hood is strapped down.
What were you saying? What are you saying, chap?
Great placement and power.
You say you get a day off today and tomorrow.
I have to assume he is a sim kid. A lot of these guys, you know, just get turns and burns on the sim, crushing pixels, not tires, but Lon's absolutely dominant out front.
Nice. That's why I feel like I feel like I just want to eat something. I just like watch something on Netflix or something. Catch up on some shows or something. The streetcar meetups are where the cosmic stuff happens. You see that one car that hit a street light at a drift meet? Yep. I like. I only worked 2.5 days this week, but for some reason I just feel so done with the week dread. I feel like low. You know what I mean? Oh, I fight that fetching I think they were either guard 3 or guard 4. That man had 49 defense. I thought that was so amusing. Look up drift car hit street light. Yeah, man. Sliding streetcar slams in the power pole.
A crash involving street racing and stunts. All caught on video, and this has gone viral, as you'd well imagine. Neighbors near the Preston Hollow intersection where that happened want something done before somebody gets hurt. CBS 11's Brooke Rogers tonight with the story.
Watch out.
They turn busy intersections into racetracks, shutting them down to perform stunts in the middle of the night.
You didn't even do your donut right, man.
It's called sliding. And just after midnight yesterday, it went wrong at the intersection of Northwest Highway and...
This is the video you're talking about, Dante? Oh, watch out. Blow! Broke your neck against the top of the truck. And he gets zapped.
Encore power pole, which spewed sparks as it crashed to the ground.
Unbelievable. I mean, I'm shocked. You know, I see it in other parts of town, but to have it right here, you know, near our stores.
Did that look like the right donut? Did that look like a donut to you?
Manages her grandparents'
it looked more like a croissant, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying?
From the intersection.
Oh yeah, there's like a
He trying to.
and those people's living rooms.
It looked like a croissant.
It could have been so much worse than it was.
Anna's alterations lost.
I don't want to see the news report. I want to see the video again.
His store could have easily been in the pickup truck's path.
That man, I was wrong here racing in front of my store all the time. You see me trying to sell my shoes and dress accessories. Tonight is definitely a catch up on anime night, but I couldn't leave another night go and me stream. I did a hike one time in college, and my channel was never the same. Get off my fetching street.
You know, to put lives at risk. risk. I mean, it's so dangerous.
Not only is it illegal to participate in street racing, it's also illegal to be a spectator.
It's illegal to be a spectator? Oh, fetch.
See it happening to call 911.
For real?
In Dallas, Brooke Rogers, CBS 11 News.
You can't even watch? Best of fails. My hero and Devil May Cry. I had try and finish Devil May Cry. I don't know. Then One Piece. Oh. Phew. Then fetching. I don't think I have the courage to start One Piece. Of Devil May Cry. It's an easy enough watch, I'd say. It's an easy enough watch. Scrape the fetch out of that thing. Watch out, watch out, watch out! What are you going to slap the man car? You slap it out of the way? A AMV of One Piece? Yeah? Just know it's going to take a long time before you reach there. Hold it, driver. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Haydock's been trying to get me to watch it for like at least a year now. And he videotaping. Yeah, cause I know that gonna be like, I ain't gonna watch. He just frig up his that own song. You heard that? I know Chop. I know you know what that song is. I don't know what it is being a car guy, but I know you know what that song is. Where's Rockley? Where's Rockley? This is a time for Rockley. This is a Rockley stream. He's definitely a car guy. Okay. These things making me nervous. Ooh, what is that car? Watch out. Yeah, I must kill that curve, boy. Sheesh. You send it? Okay. Let me peep it real quick. This is definitely a YouTube night. That's what a stream look like? That's what a stream look like? 823. That was a while ago. It still look like that? What the heck going on? Like, my streams look great. Curses. It looked good. Oh yeah, it was looking like gray for some reason. Hold on a second, let me see something. Hold on a second. That don't look good. One quick pause. Is a screen share for monitor? Oh! Mind us never to do that again. Dang. Dang. To the one mark. I got ways to go. I want to see everything Zoro could do. Oh. And I ain't gonna lie, like seeing, I've been avoiding like clips and stuff, but like seeing how, gosh, seeing how the animation changed over the years, man. Yeah, Dread. They come a long way. They come a long way. And people that have the talent to make AMVs like this is always crazy. This scene in the 1,000 episodes, so by the time I get it, you forget. It been on my list to watch since I first saw the clip of Kuma and Zoro. I think that's what his name is, Kuma. The guy with the bear hat. Like, that's when I wanted to give it a chance, but I'm so intimidated by all the episodes. It's just so much. I could just watch One Piece. Oh. Cause like if I could get to a point where it's like it gonna catch me up, but I don't have to watch 1,000 episodes to get halfway, then I could be like, alright, cool. I'll just watch the rest from here. A recut fan edit of One Piece that gets rid of a lot of the fluff. Okay. Okay. I like the way that song. Dang. Zoro is the coolest dude. Them sword skills. Man. I used to be big on Sanji when I was small. Cause he had the whole handstand spinning kick thing and the pommel horse. But man, that's back when I wanted to be a Harang main. Back in like Tekken 3, Tekken 4. Alright, so only 352 entries. Ooh. He loves smoke. Oh man. I could do 352 over 1100. I could do 352. I would much rather 352. It's like when I had to catch up to like Shippuden. Is he trying to punch the... Oh, it's a club. I thought he was trying to punch the sword. I'm like, what fetch? It's a club with spikes though. Hey, then my animation level up so far, bro. And I bet the sound design gotta be wicked too. I gotta go back. I gotta watch this here and Fire Force. Uh-oh. Wake up, Luffy. Oh. Alright, Dakari. Alright, Dakari. We'll give you that one. We'll give you that one. Okay, where were we? 9:40? Okay, I gonna do another 20 minutes of video games and then I gonna hop off for the night. I know it's been a relatively short stream, but it is definitely a chill out night. Also, my time in quick match for the last couple of days has been
Okay, Jay, what do you want to do now?
surprisingly simple.
Okay, Jay, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
Yeah. Pause. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it feel like quick match. I don't know if they're just giving me certain opponents that I don't know. Maybe I should set myself shot. But I might hit ranked sooner rather than later. That's 3 miles away. Yeah. Cause I think I'm doing okay in quick match right now. Banging right through the hills. Let's go. Yeah. I'd do quick match. Right. And that's what I try and do. That's what I try and do. I'd use quick match heavy for like I'll fetch for matchup knowledge. Oh, what is that, rock? Every time I go up a rank. Oh, cool. Every time I go up a rank, see you on 2x KO. Oh, oops. The environment that change every time I go up a rank, so I had to take like a week or two, or even longer, to grind quick match until I feel ready for rank. Nepo Forza, baby, don't hate. Don't hate. Ooh! Neato. A McLaren? What it you can't just buy one, Dante? What it this way. Oh, you talking about I thought you had Xbox Game Pass. Yee! Not till you're on sale. Oh, true. Really? Dang. I was ready to cancel a heck once them man take off all of the Yakuza games. I wouldn't blame you. They're making enough money after the rest of us. Yeah. Oh, I thought that I'd be able to bust the arm. defense.
You've arrived at your destination.
I gotta go all the way around. Ooh. I have not arrived at my destination. Want to pay $50 for Black Ops? Dang. Don't even song right. Don't even song right. Ah, so except for like 10 to 15 minutes. That man said GTA 6 coming out for $80. This is lucky they build a good fan base, man. A quality fan base. My fault. What do you say? You want to play Gauntlet, but with online co-op? Gauntlet? Like the old game? The old arcade game? Oh yeah, I could dig Subnautica one of these days. How did I end up back here? The 4-player fantasy shmup. I am cutting every corner, bro. I am not doing this well. You just want a dedicated save going. I'm not winning this. Cause I ain't gaining on nobody. Brother, who you telling? Who you telling? Man. Who you telling? He got a phone with some Wi-Fi. Sometimes that kind of vibe they complete the night. Sometimes that'll complete the night. Just get a little company. I break too much. Go to a Dodger and get a VR headset. Oh boy. Like 7, please. Yeah, do something up for that. I got 1 more lap to catch up. One more lap. I just gotta get close. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can button through these gates. Forget that. Dang, there goes my chance. Oh wait, never mind, hold on. Is how everybody just take off, man. And I don't ever run the corners well enough to gain. Yeah, I did, man. Dead. They get free geeks in VR chat? Oh gosh. There's VR chat. And they have like unsanctioned rooms, I think, in VR chat. They used to do like movie rooms. So you go in VR, get your character and everything set up, and you could go into a movie theater in VR, right? In VR chat. Sit down, watch a movie. It'd be like any movie. It'd be like any movie you want. You just pick one and it'll play for the whole room. But then they have other they have other ones that you could see on the listing that for like spicy content and like role playing and stuff. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Yeah, the internet will show you that you get anything for anybody. So you have anything for anybody. Dang it. All of that, bro. I wanted that spot. I wonder if I could run this. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Yeah, just get certain things that just ain't cool. I only got one more lap. If I stay in the zone, I should be alright. This is the kind that freak me. The real deal is always ideal. The real deal is always ideal. Okay, let's see if we can make it there. Come on. This is trouble here. Ah. No. Can I make up for it? I don't think I can, you know. What's up? What? Man, I'm pretty sure you have a rotation schedule out. Azure. I'm pretty sure you have a rotation schedule out. How do these men just gain so easy? Nope. Ugh! I try and clip him. I try and clip him. I try and clip his bumper so he'd spin out. Ah. That's not true. That's actually not true. And that's what they're trying, like, that's what they're trying to explain to people a lot. I know you're joking, you know, but like a lot of people think it's real. A lot of people think like WAPA employees that get like free power and reimbursement and thing. They think that you get like a free generator. They think all kind of stuff that ain't true. And nobody don't know where the rumors them come from. Nobody don't know where the rumor them come from. Runs on Monster energy drinks. I just gotta stick close to these, man. Oh, don't spin me out! Dang it! We still okay. We still okay. Hold a while. There we go. Boom. 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 Okay, now I need a clean section. If I got a clean section, I could hold this lead easy. Yo, why does the game look so... Hit the nitro? I wish the game had that. Why does it look great though? That's the thing that weirded me out about the game. It looked great. Oh. Is that it? What kills me is all these government electric cars. Who's the genius who approved those? Those, well, I don't know about the government electric cars. The WAPA ones will grant money. Those will grant money. So the government didn't have to pay for those. WAPA didn't have to pay for those. Oops. It have it's an OLED monitor, but HDR is enabled. I still don't know why it looked like that. It ain't supposed to. Because I know it looked green, I mean not green, but gray on IUN. Not sure why. Hold up. Change my HDR settings. So what it look like? It just like dark now or what? Yeah, it's a stream. Is how OBS picking it up. It looked darker. You can't pass me from there, bro. Let me see what it look like from my phone. When Mario Kart World, I'm buying a Switch too, bro. Hey, sorry, man. So it look a little darker, but at least it ain't like gray. You facing now? Oh boy. When I accidentally stream medically dead, but somebody banging next door. Bruh.
I never thought
What?
I'd say that. Anyway, you complete the showcase and that next.
I could race a Gundam. I could race a Gundam, bro. That's funny. We'll do that maybe in the earlier part of the stream tomorrow or something. I about done with tonight.
Mate, I mean, I think a couple in Australia,
I about done with tonight. So yeah. We could probably look at fetching Evo for a couple minutes. Yeah, I think I have the setting done right now. I think this is better than what I had it to before. Okay. Let me see what you will say.
So that's beyond me.
Thank you for calling Lily. What are we shading
It
today?
killed me with ads percent.
Exquisite.
Oh, so close. Hugs every curve.
Begin.
Snappy.
Literally so cute.
Right. Stop and activate here. Homing attacks trying to steal that step. Counter activation.
I like the sidestep before the heat. Nice
Who
block
this is?
into the smash though. You're dead.
Good guard. You saw him react fully to that back one string before, but had the immediate check on that post-heat interaction there. And just like that, Mr. G-Bird now on the back foot here, going to the final round.
Down 2-3, the panic button. You're swinging too much, but dropping the combo. Wait a minute. Majinga power up, Joel. Stage environments. We're fighting in a volcano with two giants behind us. Full combo pickup. With two giants behind us. Full combo pickup.
Now that was a raw dog starter. Not going to be about the damage, but about what
Okay.
he got real estate-wise.
Confirm it. A hop kick. Launch that man.
Got his fuzzy timing
He.
correct. Solid punish in.
Ha.
Just outside
Ooh.
of rage as well. Now
Yeah, he pointed the heck in heat down too.
And on top of that,
Just like that, he swing. He
Version
swing.
one, invite my man to the cookout.
family reunion.
Ooh. Reintroducing.
Gets a chunk of the light
Oh,
back to
not
side.
this slide.
Pick up. Chuck's on the follow-up.
Oh. Big lag. Big lag.
He walked into it.
Oh
My
no.
man saw the side and still decided to
Oh,
cross the
he's
street.
surviving. He's surviving.
I like what we're seeing though.
Watch out.
1, 2, 3 just to start
Oh
it
wow.
off. New Vegas, baby.
Down 2-3 boy.
Like, you know what, this dude's not gonna stop swinging. Goes for the panic, down 2-3 again, and 80 damage on the combo.
No break.
Taking the steps. Hold on.
Mr. G-Bird right now, he's already shown.
Watch out. Where this lag coming from? Where's this lag coming from?
Based around armor and backdash.
This man's staying alive. This man's staying alive.
Catches him with the mid. Power up 2.
This man's staying alive.
What's the guess after this?
Okay,
nice little slow.
Final round.
Poke right there just to actually open him up after the relax mix.
Yeah, just no 3D element at all that first round. This time gonna open up with some stance transition.
No break.
Run up throw. New Vegas baby, where you going with it? Counter hit smack.
Dragon hammer gets the pickup, and he's getting a lot more consistent with these combos. As the games go on, he's getting a lot better with the completion of these combos.
Okay.
But doesn't seem too familiar with the
Oh,
strings.
wow.
Wait a minute.
Nope, you're probably dead now. Nope, you're figured up.
Is it all relaxed? What's the
Or
mix?
maybe not.
Low and the power up.
Oh.
The cross chop, the roll recovery.
Oh,
cross
not this
chop, and
stomp.
the Bruce Lee stomp for added pressure. Okay.
It's not over yet, sir. You only got one game in a set.
First game here. Random stage select. That stage worked out a good bit for Mr. G-Bird. A good bit.
Oh, I am not allowed to co-stream.
New Vegas baby actually taking advantage of it the most.
What's up?
Right? Well, not really, because we saw him hit the raw launcher, so that was actually pretty good. But just going back and forth, especially when it comes to like momentum between these two.
Content is highly intended for brands and Twitch partners already approved to co-stream. Brands, ministers, others seeking to allow co-streaming their content may contact Twitch. Features, disclaimers, and others may not be available for all devices or mobile.
Looking like Eddie Bot right here.
Co-streaming is a Twitch feature designed to help main broadcasters amplify their reach with their live events. Allow listed streamers permission to add their own content to the stream and rebroadcast the content outside the stream to their own communities. Co-streaming also allows main broadcasters.
Beats out the throw.
Crouch jab check with the arm.
Into the rage art, this should do it. And just like that though, and his counter hit, you ain't got no life.
Oh, sorry about that, guys.
Go and grab yourself a plate. Go and grab yourself a plate. Talk to Auntie for a minute.
I I like what Mr. G-Bird did this round a little bit too as well. You saw him spacing out with that one jab a little bit. You see him kind of rediscovering his approach too. Using 4-4-3 a lot that round. That lead and low that Eddie has to be able to force mix up.
An annoying tool to say the least. Oh, nice, gets the launcher again, but this time the trade means he's not going to get a combo.
Yeah, trade got his combo drop, but right back to 4-4-3.
Trying to find a string to close it out with. And this time using the handstand extension after that 1-2. Okay.
The counter hit uppercut, elbow.
Oh, I like that.
Good break.
Ready with the punishes. Just like that. Fury gonna engage you.
Dang, that slide.
I like that. Get compact, close range strings in the slide mix.
I will say, New Vegas Baby plays that very well. He plays that range game very well.
Oh, that's not the punish.
Chipping away, lots of heat on the side.
Uh-oh, trouble.
Definitely run away with this.
Bow.
And must have tried to go in the stance or something because it turned him back turn, but here we go. Wow, gets over the low. Gets the launcher after.
Oh, he didn't punish correctly.
With my man swinging. He's partying right now.
Watch out. Ugh. He's not breaking that grab. Do it again. Oh boy, the down 2-3. Not quite. Just a jab, just a tap, tippity tap. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Jeez, I'm bread.
Yo, the heat smash after the sides, that one game apiece. And he don't even look phased. He's like, oh yeah, you thought it was over?
Hey, the man good at poker facing an evil boy. The man good at acting like they don't care. Straight face. Oh look, we got coaching, Yeah, brother, you don't need a matchup, but this is what you gotta do. First of all, stop getting down 2-3, okay? But other than that, right? Slide mix and use your one break, step or grab more often.
Just in case.
Okay.
In case New Vegas Baby wants to come with an immediate
Okay,
mash.
alright, you got it. Don't worry.
Tag him on a handstand, maybe with handstand 4 or something like that. But also just been playing locked and loaded with that heat smash too whenever he finds the activation.
I will say Mr. G is doing a great job of cycling through his options.
Yeah.
My man's move list knowledge, he's like, okay, you block that? Are you going to block this? I'm going to go to a handstand transition after this 1-2, even though I just did 1-2-3 to try to get you to swing. So, and it's slowly building stages, but also this Vegas Baby, definitely getting a lot more confident as these games go on.
Watch out.
See immediately just back 1+2, just going to the sidestep right handstand options. 2 stops on the second hit.
I want to make him do that.
Let the down 4-3 rip, and just like that, Mr. G.
Yo, big damage on the wall.
Looking at the wall. I like that he's not afraid to go anybody either. Just go 3-3-3-3. See how Vegas Baby didn't react appropriately the first couple times.
Yep, and that's good fighting game knowledge, right? Knowing the rotation. Runs into the second flip kicks. Didn't get the wall, but tried to sneak in that run up the steps. I'm a dragon throw, not going to work out. Heat burst to stop the pressure. I got 1-2. Great cancel.
Martin here. Armor through the follow-up.
The 4-4-3. The heat smash. He's going for one. Excuse me, that rage art. Actually hitting him with his own pimp this time. Is that gonna do it? Yes, it is. Big damage on the board, though.
Both of these guys not afraid to bang out rage arts when in doubt. Seen it a couple times on both sides so far. Is punish opportunity there for New Vegas Baby?
He's been going for down 2-3, swinging in between. I feel like he's giving him like confidence in it. He's like, yo, you just hit me with it. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with it too. Nice whip punish. That was so good.
Lead kick attack. Mr. G had wall positioning, but backs up. New Vegas Baby with the activation. Gonna spike him out of it. Parallel to the wall here, trying to step with. After the arrow, after the smash. What's the look, Steve?
Full slide. Get up. I love these cancels because it's definitely making Vegas Baby second guess the down 2-3 again, the panic button.
Counter hit to interrupt. Got the call there, so now that's going to put New Vegas Baby on set point.
And And I said it was a whip punish earlier, but it read as baby. The heat smash not going to do it, but he's very close. But we saw the comeback last time. It won't happen this time. Vegas baby getting a W.
You were wondering when it would come back into play like that in the very end. Slide to check him on the armor attack. But man, it's a good little set here for round one pools. Like I said, the cool thing about Evo, when you're dealing with 1,000-man plus tournaments, you're not just going to just see the global elite level play, especially not off rip. A lot of these guys are just people that show up to an open bracket with a dream, right? They go out to their local event, they grind online, whatever it is. You're going to see a lot of low-level play, a lot of mid-level play as we get higher and higher into that bracket. But that's the beauty of it. Everybody enters this thing with a shot. The same idea, same
Okay,
thing.
last match.
So many people,
I'm going to watch some stuff.
I run into year after year that they're just like, man, I didn't do well again. I didn't do well again. But you got to remember, the competition is constantly. This scene isn't getting smaller. It's definitely getting bigger. So you're definitely going to run into a lot of these newer players that are out here. They just got a whiff of it, and they're like, actually, I think I could do that. So they pulling up to a lot of these big events. I've talked to so many people today that was like, nah, man, this is my first.
Hey, Steve gets so much beats, right?
And they said this is their first fighting game event. And there's quite a few little locals that go on around here anyways. But making Vegas your first stop, bro, first off, that's crazy because there's so much to do. But two, that's really
Is it me or is it just lagging?
Put yourself out there. And like you said, a 1,200-man tournament.
And also, maybe that's not the worst way to get introduced to it, you know? What do the country folks always talk about? How they taught people to swim? Just throw them in the river.
Throw them in the river.
Throw them in the river. You better move something, figure it out.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's how I took my first swim test, bro. But I did it at the YMCA just in case I died. Like they would save me. Because look, sidebar. So when I was this is the summer in St. Louis. Shout out to STL 3 or 4 all day. Literally to get to swim in the deep end at the YMCA, you had to take a swimming test in front of everybody at the pool. So and I wasn't sure if I could do it. So I was like, but if I take the time, I'm just jumping in, and if I start drowning, they'll save me. The dumbest thing ever. Don't ever do that, people. Don't do it, please. And literally, but I actually was like, oh, I'm doing it, and I stayed alive, and I was able to swim in the deep end.
That was the first time Tasty Steve got to swim in the deep end. Check this out. Pano K going up against Mystic Mage. That's going to be our next match. Like we were saying, though, man, like so many people show up to this event, like you said, year after year. This is their first event like this. Being able to get that contact experience. And this is something we talked about with MYK a little bit earlier, too. Is like, think about where we were a month and change ago, right? At Evo Japan, Ikari, a player who has been playing and competing in on these games in these events for years, right?
Bro.
You know, like decade plus. He just has a good weekend. He just has a really good weekend, does what he does. And it just happened to hit jackpot that weekend in the best way possible. But the point is, if you show up enough times and you're in the trenches like that, you're gonna have a good weekend eventually. You know, so you come out here.
You make an act sound like, look, Ikari played other his stretch in mind.
You might have a good weekend yourself, but you got to put yourself in those positions. That's why you got to show up to Evo. You got to pull up to your local event. You got to be able to look at some of these regional events. Maybe there's a event going on in your area with a deep bracket.
You know, so many, like I said, that's such a good point, man. Like, you got to keep showing
Azu
up.
coming up.
I'm definitely a believer in, like, you got to show up. And I think that also, like, paints a very clear picture because there's so many people that get started in, like, fighting games and, like, man, I'm just not doing how I want to do. I'm like, you thought this was easy? You thought this was going to be an overnight success? Bro, look, and don't get me wrong. There's people that pop out. The Noah, the Prodigies, the Nayas, they're all there. But they come from a very, very rich background, or they really went in and put in that work to get themselves this far. But we're going to get into the next game.
Uh-oh. Frig your slide, brother.
That's how we're going to start things off. Slide. I'm going to jump your slide and launch you for it.
Crazy.
Just to let you know what time it is.
Early heat activation, too.
Watch the slide, yep.
Definitely one of these characters I feel like underrepresented when it comes to high-level technical.
Yeah, I think that he's kind
She's
of
swinging at the wrong time, though.
developed around him in the past month and change, right? Where I think people are kind of like refocusing on him in terms of like value appraisal in recent memory.
AK, one of the players that we've been looking at. I mean, Loha is definitely a strong contender for a player who is definitely one of the best in the world, who keeps the Shaheen in the back pocket.
Yeah. But of course, this other character too, Azucena, she is also enjoyed. I think.
You see this combo?
Coming off of season 2, but especially season 3.
Go for it.
Going back to her a little bit more now. Like, okay, this character does have
watch
some
yourself.
ability that, you know, especially in terms of her pressure, Libertador, and the way that she stance transition and frames.
Yeah, you getting hacking poke through that.
She is definitely enjoying a little bit more of a kind of like resurgence, I think, post the initial nerfs in season 1.
I mean, one of the things that they kind of changed in the later seasons of like 2 and on, and 2 specifically, was her back turn options for stance, right? Getting into it, having moves out of it. And now you see people use like those options a lot more. And still it rounds out her game because she doesn't have the best 10 frame punishes, right? Like if you really get, she really has a problem with some of her punishes, especially standing up. Like
Okay, it won't look like she's going for the slide no more.
And they're all like punishable.
Yeah, or the situation. Like if she has the wall, that 1-2 word. But just in the open, maybe not as much.
But still, definitely able to make this character work. I know John Ding had one
Watch
for a
yourself.
while. Yeah, the spring up. I know John Ding had one for a while, which really kind of fits his style too. But I feel like you have to be a lot more meta heavy and understand the character because you're going to go through a lot more stance.
Oh,
you're
crazy.
Use a lot more of her moves. And I feel like if you know about this character in any capacity, it still makes it hard. But a lot of people, this character's not really on their radar like that. Like you said before, the resurgence is happening. So there's a lot of good alpha centers out there.
Yeah, we've seen some of the global elite players go through in some pinch situations as well. Getting a little bit more popular again, but right now,
guard break.
Gonna go with the guard break and the splat after that double hand swipe.
And nice switch up too, because last time we saw the spring up.
Beautiful.
Good punish.
Mystic Mage has been showing options like that. Round start.
Okay, we're gonna do now.
Launch, gonna get the wall as the reward. Not even just about damage, but he did 72 in the process. Down for 1 low check slide.
Yeah, he in trouble now.
His favorite pawn, okay.
Okay though.
Her favorite, sorry.
I like players when they get comfortable fighting in the scramble. I feel like Tekken 8 really does kind of reward that, especially when it comes to like trade combos and stuff like that. But a lot of characters kind of get away with it. I think Asusena is one of those characters. I also think Shaheen's kind of one of those characters. But the business is just picked up. King on the screen.
That's another one, honestly, man.
He's switching from Azu to King.
Yeah.
Especially with the, kind of reward that King can consistently get in some of these situations. I mean, like, you play the character, so you know, but the conversation around King and Armor King, I feel like sometimes, even now, still just balls
we just went for it, man.
First to 2, or we talking about the first to 3, right? Where it's like the core toolkit
Already?
for a really strong Tekken player who likes to play, good mix of styles in terms of mid-range and compact play.
1+2.
But
Alright, next one.
power and the damage that you get, the reward that you get for singular decisions in first to 2 format is terrifying.
I mean, look at that. Leg breaker and the running power bomb. And just finish a bunch of these.
Maybe he's a King main.
Definitely looking a lot stronger on the King.
Let's see how Panake can adapt here. Sidestep right after some delay. Look for these swipes of Mystic Mage with the spacing. Take advantage of the whip punishes.
No, but you're definitely right on that, right? Like, King's damage is something you really have to be aware of. And you start fitting that down 4-2 into your combo, but also just being able to actually execute it, that really does kind of like accentuate how strong of a character is. But also, you got to be careful because if somebody has any inkling of how to like kind of shut you down and they playing it and you're not making them create a down 4-2 or giant swing, you can really take advantage.
Or muscle armor.
Or muscle armor. And especially with the change to like how muscle armor 2 works.
Oh, these oh, wait, pick up. What the fetch?
With King, you really got to call him out.
Yo, Panake just had a sick round, by the way. That sidestep right and the sidestep timing that Panake had was, I mean, it just opened up that entire whip punish after whip punish.
No break.
Some really, really good conversions after, especially being able to touch the wall like that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, they pick up. What the heck?
Really good. And almost got the wall again.
She's had some really
good break.
Really good
no duck.
I like that.
You think, yeah, you try and mix because you thought they would not. Yeah, look for the duck again. They ain't looking for the duck. They ain't looking for the slide. I can beat.
Mystic Mage Abari has had consistent timing, and Panake has had the read.
No punish. No God.
For the big time with the Atlas hammer. Not sure if that was a mistake or not, but you can definitely see that pressure starting to add up. I gotta say, Panake is.
Watch yourself. You gotta get them bricks.
Like, you know what,
watch yourself.
Switch it up. But speaking of working, Mystic Mage going back to the leg breaker.
No duck.
Right now.
Watch it. Good break. Lucky. They got through.
Some good anti-airs from Panake.
Watch yourself. Oh, they're ready. They're ready. They're ready.
And the damage is so good.
They got with punish.
Not easy to do.
The damage is good, Steve, but you can't let them get these touches like this. Be able to build that health back.
They just need to engage to get a health back. That you should make them pay for. Aha. It's all a bamboozle. Oh no. Oh, he missed it. Good break. Wow.
Like, what did I say? Fighting in the scramble.
Wow.
It's pivotal. And that's exactly, and like I said, we were talking about what King can and can't handle.
It's not going to be it for me for tonight, guys.
If not being
I'll
able
catch
to
you
convert,
right now.
and that's obviously that's a lot of characters.
Adios,
But when
videos.
you're
We're
getting
doing
a lot of
Tekken and
counters,
maybe
I can
Cyberpunk
take
tomorrow,
Gray
but
Light,
mostly
counter
Tekken.
hit launch, I'm swiping at the
Alright,
angles, putting you
later
in a
days.
situation where you're at a